Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having us. For those of you who don't know who we are
Credit is life.
And please, if you haven't done so already,
Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe.
as we talk to you about things you can do to improve your credit and your mortgage home information. So today we have a great video for you today. First off, I want to welcome you to the show. And we are going to be talking about when should you refinance your home. This is something that I've considered a lot, a very, very finite amount of time when I talk about my home and the benefits, the pros, the cons. I hope to really give you some great insight on this one. So buckle up. We have a lot to go over. We're going to go ahead and get right into the video starting right now. Now, you should refinance your home when this decision depends on many factors, and one of them is the current market, your credit, and your future plans. You may want to consider refinancing your home to a lower monthly rate to increase your equity. In many cases, a refinance is easier to obtain than a mortgage, especially if you have an excellent credit score. So let's talk about the cost of refinancing a home. Cost of refinancing a property can vary significantly depending on the type of mortgage you choose. For example, if refinancing a home for purposes of a higher upfront fee than refinancing for personal reasons. Now, however, the savings that you can get from refinancing can make up for the initial cost. Refinancing a home can have advantages for those with equity built up in the property. The equity that the homeowner owns in a property compared to the mortgage balance can be used as security to borrow more money. This money can provide a line of credit or a lump sum. Now, lenders often require an appraisal of the property before they approve the refinancing. This service is a couple $100s and depends on the lender. In rural areas, this fee can be higher than in urban areas. However, this fee is usually refundable if the loan is declined. Lenders' mortgage insurance is another type of expense that homeowners must consider. Now, LMI is the charge that you will have to pay if you borrow more than 80% of the property's value. LMI is typically in the low hundreds to several $1,000s, but if your home's value is low, you might have to pay this fee. It will be recouped in 2 years. Another option is to opt for a shorter loan term. You'll save money in the long run, but your monthly payments will be higher than in the short run. You'll be paying more interest during the refinancing process, but it will help you avoid foreclosure in the end. In either case, be sure that you can afford the monthly payments. That's going to be a big deal. Let's go ahead and take a look into some of the other further options. Now, refinancing your mortgage will lower your monthly amount, which will drop significantly and help you with interest usually. However, you should know that the lender on your check will check your credit, and the result, a hard injury, will hit your credit score, and that can hurt. It will be there for a short period of time. You're looking at about 2 years, about a year of it hurting your score and 2 years of it on your score before it falls off. So keep in mind your credit will take a hit. Refinancing is a great solution for many homeowners, but there are costs that you should consider before proceeding. A loan consultant will be able to advise you on some of these costs and the needs. So feel free to look for that advice and try to find someone in your local area that can help you with that. The most significant benefit to me when it comes to refinancing refinancing your mortgage is lowering your actual loan. This will enable you to spend more on other things. I would recommend, if you do that, maybe investing a second home, a third home. You can actually really structure out a way to make retirement or get into some sort of Roth IRA through an LLC as the deed. That way you can really focus on investing with that extra capital. Now, you can also lower your interest rate. Refinancing your mortgage loan has the ability to increase your annual savings. Absolutely. If you are needing cash, refinancing can be a great way to free up equity in your home. Now, refinancing a home loan will allow you to pay off your original loan faster. Refinancing is also a great way to turn your home into an investment, as we have spoke about. So great steps so far. We're going to go ahead and continue on with steps to refinance your home. So there are steps to refinancing your home. If you're considering refinancing your home, you need to prepare for the refinance process. It's a process that involves many different types of steps. The first step is to gather your financial credentials. If you're strong, you can get a refinancing loan if your credentials, are strong. The next step is to have the appraisal done for your house. The lender will review your house, determine its condition, determine the value, and then the appraisal process will be pretty much complete. This is a critical step in refinancing your home. The next step is to find the right lender. This can be a local bank, a credit union, an online mortgage lender. Once you know the kind of loan you need, you can shop around for the best rate. It's important to get at least 3 quotes from different lenders. Then compare rates and fees for each. Always make sure that you are aware of any additional fees that may increase the overall cost of your loan. Keep that in mind, that you really want to keep an eye on what's going on with your loan. Now, before applying for refinance, your lender will order the appraisal. This is an estimate of the size and number of rooms in your home, the amenities, the features, and will likely affect the value. Now, the lender is going to have to determine how much you can borrow for refinancing. So make sure that you take care of the minor repairs and upgrades before your appraisal so that you can receive the best possible price for your home. Once you have your financial goals set, you can begin the refinancing process. And keep in mind, again, your credit score is going to be a very important part of this. It's going to affect your eligibility for refinance. So it's a good idea to check your credit report and see if there's any errors on it. This will prevent your credit score from failing or falling. You can raise your credit score before refinancing, which I think is a great idea. Look for people who can help you with this situation if you're confused or you really need help. Okay, we are going to have to move on because we are running out of time. So let's go ahead and look into the next step. So now we are looking at time to refinance a home. Now, the best time to refinance a home is when the interest rates are low and your credit score is high enough to qualify for a lower rate. It's important to have already steady income and low debt level. A mortgage refinance saving calculator can help you determine how much money you can save if you refinance. You can also obtain the current mortgage rates from your current lender. The mortgage balance is the loan amount you currently owe. Refinancing is a great opportunity to save on your mortgage and pay off any debts you have. It is vital to pick the ideal time for refinancing your home. However, the right time can affect the terms of your loan, so keep that in mind. All right, guys, we are getting to the end of this actual video. And I'm sorry I got so caught up. I didn't go over all of the great slides that I had prepared for you. So let's recap with these slides. We talked about the cost of refinancing a home. We also talked about the steps to refinancing a home. And finally, we talked about the time to refinancing the home. We're going to make sure to have these in the thumbnails for you. At this time, I'm going to tell you and ask you to please
Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe.
And if you forgot who we are
Credit is life.
We are all about making sure that you have information for your needs for personal credit and home loans. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you with the next one soon. Be well.